Hello, this is Daniel Mart, and today I'm going to be doing another review. This time around, I'm going to be doing a review for Pan. So yeah, Pan. This movie stars Hugh Jackman, Levi Miller, Garrett Hedlund, Rooney Mara, Adil Akhar, Nasu Nonso Anozi, and Amanda Seyfried, and Kathy Burke, and Louis McDowell, Cara Delevingne. And yeah, before I begin though, 10-second spoiler warning as usual. For those who have yet to actually watch this movie and haven't already, stop the video and go check it out. And yeah, 10-second spoiler warning as usual, starting now. Okay, so 10 seconds are up. So for those who have yet to actually watch this movie and haven't already, stop the video, go check it out, and come back and watch the rest of this review. 10-second spoiler warning as usual, starting now. Why am I doing that? I literally just did that. Sorry about that. What's after that? So yeah, for those who haven't seen the movie already and already went through the 10-second spoiler warning, and haven't seen the movie already, please don't comment down below or be messaging me that never gave you a fair warning, because as usual, I did. So I'm gonna go through this review pretty quick. Okay. So yeah, basically as usual, synopsis, likes and dislikes, and then the rate. So basically, this is the origin story for Peter Pan. So yeah, we've had the original Peter Pan for the animated one from like 1953, which shows the present day Peter Pan. We had Hook, which was what happened to him when he grew up. And now we have the origin story, which is Pan. Yeah, it's basically his origin story, how he met Hook, how he met Tiger Lily, Tinkerbell, the Lost Boys, Blackbeard. Yeah, it's basically that. Um, this is actually going to surprise some people, but I actually like this movie. Okay, this movie did get a lot of hate. I actually didn't mind this movie. I actually fairly enjoyed it. Now, is it the best movie ever made? Hell fucking no. Is it the best movie of this year? Hell no. But it's not the worst movie of this year. I know that's gonna surprise some people, but I actually didn't. I actually didn't mind this movie, to be honest. I like Hook and I like Peter Pan, and they're both. And I would say they're both within my top 100 best favorite movies of all time. Now, I wouldn't put Pan in on that list to top 100 movies of all time. However, I still think it's a good movie for the Peter Pan franchise series, whatever. It's not. It's odd. It's weird. Now it's not. It's 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 decently acted. Okay. You have Hugh Jackman, who's like all extravagant. It's pretty weird. I'll say that. Levi Miller. Levi Miller. He's actually pretty. I think this is his first film or one of his first things he's ever been in. He does a pretty good job for Peter Pan. So I'll give him that. Hugh Jackman, he's kind of all over the top, so he's there. The guy who portrays Captain Hook, he's a little bit annoying at times, but he's there. Rooney Mara as Tiger Lily. She is miscast. I'll say that she's miscast, but she does good with what she's given. Okay, so yeah, and the thing is that the writing for this movie isn't that good. It's for me though. It's okay. It's like okay, cheesy, whatever. However, it leaves a lot of questions unanswered, which for an origin story, I do think they should have answered. The major one being, how did Hook lose his hand, and why does Hook hate Peter Pan so much? Because at the end of the movie, they're all friends, they're still friends, they still kind of like each other, and they really don't answer that. And I feel like that's the biggest thing they should have answered at the end of the movie. It's pretty weird. You have Smells Like Teen Spirit and Blitzkrieg Bop for some reason, which are 90s and which is a 90s and 80s song respectively, despite the fact that this movie takes place around World War II in like the 1940s, and yet you have 1980s and 1990s songs playing. I mean, I guess they make sense. Smells Like Teen Spirit and Blitzkrieg Pop. I guess thematically they make sense, but anarchically is anarchism, is that the right word? Time wise, they don't make sense. I actually didn't mind this movie. I actually didn't completely hate it like most people did. There are a few movies this year that most people have just completely trashed, and I fairly enjoyed. Another movie that most people trashed and I actually fairly enjoyed was Unfinished Business. I actually thought that was a pretty good movie. for what it was. Here, same situation. I thought it was a pretty good movie for what it was, and yeah, I actually liked it. I didn't mind it. I actually liked it. Could it have been better? Definitely. Could it have been worse? Definitely. But for what it was, I feel like it's actually a pretty good movie, and I do feel like there are parts where it kind of lags. And I do see where some of the complaints do come from. But for me, I'll give it another watch. Why not? It's a fun movie for me. I like it. Guilty pleasure. Why not? On a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being the worst, 10 being the best, and 6 being decent, I'll give it a 6 out of 10. It's a decent movie. Definitely, dude, watch it if you haven't already. I wouldn't say it's a must watch, but if you like Peter Pan and if you want to watch something new, give this one a try. Give it a try. And yeah, I hope you enjoy it. Many people hated it. For me, give it a try. Give it a try. That's all I can say. Maybe you'll enjoy it, and maybe you can thank me later. And yeah, that's basically it for this review. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed. I do movie reviews, TV show reviews, and comic book reviews. Comment down below on your thoughts on the movie. Have you seen it? And if not, why not? And if you have, what are your thoughts on it? Comment on that down below. Let me know. Like the video, share on Facebook, Twitter, MySpace, or whatever you prefer. And that's basically it for now. This is Daniel Mart signing off.